Hello, this is Spellbinder doing another Spellbinder production documentary in its own way. It's kind of short. I don't really make long documentaries or speeches or babble on if I can. But I'm telling you today that America is falling. The fall of the Republic is at our hands. We are falling. And this is the end of America as we know it. We have people like Soros, a ultra progressive liberal running Obama in the United States. We have Rockefellers and the Rothschilds running the world. They're here only for one reason and one reason only: to take down America. I'm on here to tell you this because they have on Fox News with Judge Niliapano, the judge, talking about Beck and supporting Beck. Now Beck is good. He's very good. He shows you all this stuff, but yet he's working for Soros. And they'll sit there and tell you otherwise or whatnot. He's actually a Alex Jones nemesis. He's doing that to try to pull you towards him, Beck, so he can be a Benedict Arnold to the American people later on, once he gets you hooked and gets you satisfied. Alex Jones has been working for years not doing that. He's been working for years to try to wake you up, and he has his guests on that tell you all this stuff that is true about the New World Order. I'm here to tell you that you're being fooled by Soros. You're being fooled by the Rockefellers. You're being fooled by the Rothschilds, the main players in this game of world domination. Risk. Think of it as a game board of risk. They have split up the world amongst themselves to control and dominate the human race. Now they're into the we want to enslave the human race, but there's way too many of us to do so. So therefore we gotta cut the population down. We'll even tell the people that we're cutting the population down. We'll even tell them that we're rat poisoning them. We'll even tell them all this stuff because, well, we've got the people dumbed down enough with the rat poison to not even recognize that they're being poisoned as rats. And this is what's going on now. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but we're doomed. When I walk down the street and look at people on the street and look at myself in the mirror, I see dead people. Literally, they're the walking dead. They're like the people on death row. You're all on death row to the New World Order. The Bilderbergs. The Treadwell Commission, the CFR, the Council of Foreign Relations. You're all doomed. And you're all dead in their eyes. And in my eyes, because I see what they're doing. As I talked about the 8 valves, I'm in the 8th valve, looking back with them upon you, the 1st and 2nd and maybe even the 3rd valve people. You're all dead in their eyes. And I will tell you this because I see the man behind the curtain. I know who's running the show. I see them all, and they're all working against you. They're destroying the country right now. They're bringing us down. You think the unemployment is up to about 10% for no reason? Why the congressmen and senators are bringing in under your watch, under their watch, to destroy us all? They're paid off. Or better yet, they're blackmailed because they have been eating the forbidden fruit, homosexuality, uh, bad investments, investing in things and making a profit off of your back. How can I go on with this madness that's coming down the pike? By next year, you will not know this country. It's a fact. If you don't even realize it like I did, I don't recognize this country now. 5 years ago, it was still America. Today, it's a Marxist socialist system. With Obama in there lied to you to get in charge, that was a good ploy. I think Soros invested his money well to the American organization, and his winning at this point. Now they're running scared, the Democrats are, because they realize they're going to lose their position that they were given by these elitists who are going to take and put the Republicans in there now and do the same thing. They'll start out just like the Democrats did. Oh, we're going to change this. We're going to make this better. We're going to do all these promises. And then they're going to turn around and stab you in the back and twist a blade. And you're going to go, oh my God, they're not doing anything either. The key really is to get rid of both parties. That's the key. And put new blood into the Congress and the Senate. And when it gets a chance, put totally new blood in the White House. I'm saying Ron Paul's good. Chuck Baldwin's good. I mean, there was many people that ran that didn't get a chance to get in there that would have made a difference if they weren't assassinated by these very powers elite that run the world. But they would have been killed if they got the power in there. Even Ron Paul was saying, if I get into the White House, I don't have long. And Chuck Baldwin, I don't know if he realized it, but yeah, he wouldn't have had long either. They were killed in one way or another. They were end up on some type of accident that doesn't exist. It's called Arkancide. If you see how Bill Clinton got his powers and stuff, bringing in drugs into his county and everything when he was running as governor. I mean, just do your research. I don't even have to really tell you this stuff. You're stupid if you just believe these people at face value. You're judging the book by its cover and not reading the book. You're not seeing the fruits that these people are making biblically to speak. These people, you judge them by their fruits. Ron Paul is the purest fruit I've seen in a long, 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 long time. Chuck Baldwin, well, he's another one I see speaking his fruit and is pure for a long, 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 long time. All you have to do is just do background researches on your people that you want to put in there. Coming up in November, you're going to have to do your research on these people. See what they voted. See what these congressmen and senators have voted for. Did they vote the way you wanted them to? Or did they vote towards the New World Order and the corruption and destruction of the U.S.? I am so upset by these people. I've never seen such this derogatoryism of these people. They're corrupt and they're evil, and they've been evil for a long, long time. And you keep voting them in there, like McCain, Ted Kennedy. He died in office because you just kept voting him in. He kept doing the same policies. He was the same progressive liberal that he always was, destroying everything that you hoped to make money on. The middle class is dead. Hope you're happy, progressive liberals. Now you get to become a third world country, just like the rest of them in the world, and suffer. That's what's called spreading the wealth. Let's take all the money from the rich people who are trying to make a living and show an example that you can all be this way. I know. You want everyone to be suffering and in hell. Your God, Satan, is working well for you. And I hope you're happy with Satan, because that's who you believe in. If you believe in anything, these policies coming out of Obama's abomination's mouth, he's there to destroy you and make your life as miserable as can be. I sometimes feel these people who want this type of craziness want to be as deadly and as evil as they are, because they're suffering. They want to die, and they want you to die with them. That's called eugenics. Eugenics is killing everyone because they're suffering. If you don't believe it, just look at their background. Look at their upbringing. Look at John P. Holden's upbringing. You'll probably find that he was abused and used and suffered and learned from these criminals and evil-minded people. Satanists, if you want to call them that. That's just a word. The true people are like the Christians who believe in one people, one belief of goodness and wanting to help others. They don't want to help you. They want to destroy you. And they'll take you down if you let them. They'll bring you to their feet and have you lick their boots. Look at the cops. There's so much criminality in the new police officers of this New World Order police state. They're tasering people just for the fun of it. Just do your research. Just Google police abuse or police tasering. That's a good one. And you'll see there's hundreds, if not thousands, of cases of police just out having fun, using a taser as a torture device. I wish people would wake up today. I really do. I wish you would all wake up, smell the fascism, the Marxism, the socialism, everything. It's anti-Americanism. Mom, apple pie, and baseball. It's not there anymore. It's gone. It's been gone for years. When the Baseball's Association has strike, that was the end of baseball. This is something that Lenin and Stalin predicted, along with Marxist, with his Communist Manifesto, which stated everything that he stated in the 10 planks of communism has come true and is frustrated on America. We are now destroyed as a country. And if you don't wake up and become a revolutionary as far as 1776, the few is going to save this country. The rest are not. As Mark Twain said, a patriot is someone who does the work and then later on the rest join in because they didn't have to do a damn thing to get it done. It was a few who worked and died as martyrs that made things possible today. And it's not today as we're seeing right now. It's today as it was 100 years ago. The banks have taken over. You have to see Democracy, the movie of, well, there's several movies out there to see. Just do your research. There's several documentaries that will explain this to you. I don't have to really explain anymore. I'm going to get off here now and say my adieus to you. May you be good at it, and may you wake up, smell the Marxist fascism that's coming down from the corporations that run the planet and the bankers that run this world. They paid for both sides of the war. Be good at it. Good day.